Hey everybody, welcome to another Rex Riff Friday. I want to talk just a little bit about the song Prisoner, which is the new King James video that we released last week. First of all, a little bit of how the rhythm part goes, something like this. So that's the rhythm, and just a little bit of how the lead part goes, something a little bit like this. Okay, so there you have it. First thing. This morning I was a little cold when I started to play, a little bit out of practice. So the first thing that I had trouble with was doing this opening riff. Try it, it's not that easy. So the first thing I had to do was take out my metronome, and I have a lot of guitar students who say, yeah, I have a metronome, but I don't really know what to do with it, don't know how to use it, I don't want to use it, I don't want to get bogged down with a bunch of stuff. Okay, so here's a great way that you can use it just a little bit. If you're cold on a part that you're normally okay with, just turn it on, and this is already at 124, so I'm just going to back it down to, like, say 60, which is real slow. Okay, and I'm just going to play the riff along with the click. Okay, sometimes it's hard just even to slow down. And then what I like to do is I like to work my way up gradually, 2 counts at a time, 3 counts at a time, 1 count at a time, all the way up to where the correct speed should be. And that might take you 30-40 minutes, but your fingers are just going to feel so much better, and your accuracy, if you've been laying off a little bit lately, haven't practiced as much as you'd like, just take any song that's in your repertoire that you like to play, that you enjoy playing, that has a little hard part in it, and just work it with the metronome. Okay, so that's the first thing that came out to me. The second thing is this is a really cool little thing. I've never really heard anybody else talk about this. Probably somebody has it somewhere. But one of the things that I always deal with is this little sound here. I call it the string wipe, which is the sound of the fingers dragging across the strings. This is a guitar thing. It's historically, it's always usually presented as a problem, something you're not supposed to do. In classical guitar music, they say, no, 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 don't ever make that noise. Do anything you can to eliminate that sound. So if I take these rhythm chords from the song Prisoner, if I play them without the string wipe, what do I get? Maybe something like this. It's hard for me to do it even without doing the string drag. But to me, that's a really cold, and there's no vibe, there's no grooviness in it. If I play the string wipe, I might get something like this. Okay, so the first thing you hear is the chord, and then that string wipe that follows it is just a little, it's a secondary kind of a sound. It's almost like a tail. If you use a reverb effect on your guitar or a delay effect, that's what it does, right? It makes a tail. So you hear a little sound that follows. Okay? I'm kind of exaggerating the effect, but you get the idea. Okay? So you have to control it a little more, a little less. You have to use it judiciously. You have to have a good sense of when and where to put it. But I kind of think it's a good thing. I think it's something that helps your playing, And here's the other idea, is that the guitar is the only instrument that makes that sound. So I think it's a great thing just for that reason alone. Now, like I say, in guitar lessons, you're always taught, don't make that sound, don't do that, it's horrible, it has nothing to do with the music. I disagree. I think it's part of the vocabulary, and if you listen to the video of the King James video, you will hear that string wiping sound. It's all over in the track, but you don't really notice it so much because it's just the song is rolling along and it's got a vibe and a groove, and you're just enjoying the whole thing. But go listen to some of your favorite songs and you'll hear that in the songs. So that to me is kind of cool. Next week we'll do a video. We'll get into a little bit of the lead guitar parts, and between now and then, have a great week. Bye bye.